Excuse me, once again, phlegmy throat. Good evening. Okay. What to say? I've been playing this game obviously off stream over the weekend, and things have got very interesting in the off-stream save. Like, I've really been tinkering around with the genetics stuff, and it is pretty damn good. Like, there's two sets I've got. There's the modded one, and then the DLC set. The modded one is more for creating like animal hybrids and that kind of thing. You know, what would happen if you cross, say, a human with a bear? You know, there's like different options depending upon which gene's dominant. There's always like a flat 10% chance you'll get like an abomination or something depending upon what mods you've put into it. You know, if you keep any buffs and stuff like that. It's pretty good. And then there's the biotech stuff, which is more about individually tweaking the genes. And part of me is wondering, can I combine the two? Like, can I create some kind of weird animal-human hybrid? Which sounds really weird when I say it like that. Out of context, don't clip me. Creating, like, say, sort of, I don't know, or even a bear crossed with a cat or something like that to have a, you know, stronger cat or a slightly faster bear, but, you know, gives up other things. So there's always an advantage and disadvantage sort of thing. Can I take the result of that and then tweak the genetics? It looks like, though, the genes are more for the human ones, but if they do the hybrids count and things like that. Also, when I went on my mad mod spree a couple of weeks ago, one of the reasons why I was having trouble loading, I forgot I had actually created I installed the Android mod. So it actually looks like I can create, once I get the necessary blueprints and research done, truly synthetic, you know, like data or something like that. I don't know to what level it will, how good they are, but I imagine that they're probably going to be like really expensive, but are like borderline immortal, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a lot we can do. There's a lot to do today. Main two tasks for today. Obviously, apart from the ongoing stuff with the hotel, which is like we're going to have to do like in bits and pieces as we develop the tech and unlock things, is the Replimats. Now, last time we got the Isolinia chip that we needed, but there's also a second Isolinia item that we need to get as well to get the Medipod, and the Medipod is amazing. It is ridiculously good, like to the point where I was using it on my other save, and I'm thinking, this is borderline cheating. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's hard to get the Isolinia chip because you've got to go through the exotic merchants. But once you get it, it pretty much regenerates any physical issue. Now, it doesn't stop your pawns from dying or reverse old age, but if they've got like a missing toe or something, it can regenerate it. Especially like the high-tech one. It's in that do I want to include that? I'm not sure yet. I probably will, but I can always like install it, make it, and then just turn it off if I don't want to use it. So right, so let's load up. I know I spelled reorganisation wrong, I know. I don't care. I do not care. I really am looking at the ideology and the anomaly one as well. I think that, to be honest, if I do those, I will probably just do like a whole new. I'll probably won't stream it, but it'll just be like, you know, I'll just do a whole new save, a whole new colony with everything installed and everything done, because there's certain things like the factions and things like that which you can only really take advantage of once you've got the ideology ones, like, you know, the way the Imperium are towards Xenos and heretics and mutants, you know, brother, get the flamer, the hairy flamer, and all of that. Plus, there's other bits and pieces as well. But yes, I say the anomaly one that doesn't seem too bad, but it is kind of, it feels more like a like I say, it feels more like a story to follow rather than, you know, it adds content, but it's like you play through it, you're not really going to learn anything new from it by playing it through multiple times. No. So, now, one important thing I think I mentioned before is that this is where the Replimat is going to go. Because we're going to move the... sorry, this is where the kitchen's going to go, and this is where the Replimat's going to go. Over here. Because... even though we're going to create a replicator system, which allows you to sort of go out and get, as long as you feeding the necessary, should we say the necessary organic material, you still want to have a backup in case things go very badly wrong. That is definitely something I've noticed. But at the moment, yeah, we're working on clearing out this bit, so just to speed things up a little bit. But also, let me just make sure everyone's scheduled for reading time. Okay, so yeah, we've got a couple of babies. We've got people who are ill. Oh, that's something I need to do. I just remembered something else I need to do now. Right, something else I need to do. I need to start growing some red lentils because they are apparently a very good substitute for meat. Or if a recipe requires meat, this will be something that, you know, adds to it. But we also need to put in some what are they called? Fudge, what are they called? Sprinklers. I don't think I've actually got the sprinklers activated yet. Let me just check. This is going to be confusing because I know I'll sprinkler. Okay. We have sprinklers, right? Okay. So yeah, sprinklers are pretty damn good. So I need to decide where they're going to go. Because we also need to start making a power plant, like a proper power plant. This isn't going to cut it for the replicator system. This is not going to cut it, and especially for when we start getting the genetic stuff as well. They all require power. So I need to decide where the next sort of power thing's going to go. So I'm still sticking with the original plan. I'll say original, even though it's changed multiple times. This will be where the throne room's going to go, 100%. With the replicator system, I'm actually thinking I might make the dining room here, so people can come down and, like, you know, maybe go out through, sort of, I don't know, maybe go out through here, or I don't know. I think I may even move these over to there. Yeah, actually thinking about it, I may actually do that. I may swap these over, move these rooms over to here, which makes sense. You know, people coming in from there, going into there, blah 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 blah, and then have this as the entrance to the dining room, which is going to be like pretty much it. Now, this needs to be impressive because we need to have an impressive dining room for the royal hall and all that stuff. But the most important thing is we also need to have power. So, looking at this, I need to look at anything that creates power. I mean, have we actually got the Replimat system going at the moment? That's the problem. Where is it? Have we got the main? I think. Where is it? Okay, so yeah. First of all, we need to finish off the advanced fabrication. Then we need to do that. Then we can go working on the power supply. So let's start clearing out. Actually, I think over here might be a good place to put it because we're going to need to be running like lots of power cables down here to. Yeah. Now, like I say, this is going to be like the food production. Now, primarily, like I say, 90% of the foods and meals will be coming from the Replimat into here, and to, you know, people just go up to it and go, oh, some tacos, blah blah blah. But you still want to have some resources, because if there's like an EMP pulse or solar flare or something like that. Oh, that reminds me, actually, there's something I need to turn off because I was, again, off-stream save. Had this happen, and I came close to ripping my dick off. It was so frustrating. Trying to remember where it is now. Vanilla Events, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, oh, because I have turned it off. Long night. That was ridiculous. That killed off like 99% of everything, and I came close to losing the colony because it went to night time, and it was something like almost 2 in-game months, like 60 days of darkness. And I was getting into the second in-game month, and I was just like, yeah, no, this is becoming frustrating. Let's just turn that off. Very, very annoying. Right, okay, so yeah, we're all going to replicate the system, but we also need to clear people from here. So we need, Flotsy needs to have their own room. Now, if I remember right, Flotsy just likes their rooms to be pretty simple. So we're going to move Flotsy's room, I think, over to here, which will just be as a basic room. So let's copy it with the blueprint system. There we go. We'll just copy that. Bedroom. Basic. Okay. So we'll literally just move this over here, and we'll put this. Yeah, we'll put that there for now. There. So I'm just going to move. In effect, we're just moving this over to here. But actually, no. What I need to do, what I need to do is I need to deconstruct. Yeah, I'm using the wrong room. It needs to be the double bedroom. That's what I need to do. There we go. So I was copying the wrong one. So remove that from there, and then make a new one. There you go, bedroom. You just have the double bed. There we go. Again, we'll do that again. We'll move that over there. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will allow us to demolish these bedrooms then, so we can start making this into like a proper production conversion facility that will convert organic materials into usable things that can either be sold or fit into the replicator system. So yeah, you want to have a backup of like food, be it dry food, prepared meals, or even just some basic stuff like that the bots can work on. You need to have that, even with a basic replicator system. I mean, look at Star Trek. Yeah, you can go to replicator and just go and get your stuff out, but you're always going to have, some kind of standby in case. So, all right, that was the custodians that just walked in there. Yeah. Right, okay, so yeah, this is being built. As you can see, they've got everyone's got like a little meditation spot now. This is like the core thing on here. Okay, what I do need to do is, I will keep the floor there for now. Let's deconstruct that bed as well. Deconstruct. Yeah, we're deconstructing everything. Because we need this. Goodbye orders. That makes it easier. Yeah. Make sure that everything is selected. Looks like it. If it isn't, we'll soon find out. Yep, see the babies. Yep, this is going to be expanded into the nursery, so let's actually just get rid of these walls for now, because we don't need to have... Yeah, we don't need to have all of that. Then we can move this over to there. Up there. Up there. There. We'll keep that there, we'll keep that there, we'll keep that there. There we go. We need a carpet, don't we? Yeah, just put a carpet or something in there. No, animals good. Sometimes I think, where can we put the lentil stuff? I mean, ideally we want that kind of, I think probably here. Yeah, probably here will be a good spot. I'm just trying to think, what can we... Yeah, we've got the coffee plant. Oh yeah, because I was going to compress these down, so that's going to be feeding into that. Chem fuel from organics. Yep. That's a biorefinery. That then feeds into... Well, yes, it's the steel we need to get onto now. Yep. So this is the other bit I need to reorganise as well. We'll start on that in a bit. Trying to decide... There we go. We get rid of those as we... you know, eventually we want them all... Let's see. So let's have... What is it? Let's have Ulysses in here. That one, yep. Valentino and Trixie and Thumper. Valentino. Trixie. Thumper, yeah, because we sold off quite a few of the animals. And then we can get rid of these. Construct. Because eventually we want them all to go into here. So that's it. This is where the meat stuff can go because it's going to be very, very useful. So yeah, let's just deconstruct. Oh. There you go. Deconstruct all of that. Okay. So yeah, this will be more sheltered, so it'll be more protected. Now we've got the stuff growing in here. We have the hay grass growing there. Hay grass is going in there. Oh, yep. Baby's being moved to... That's Calico. Yes, I need to put a... what's the temperature in here? Indoors. 29? No, we need to have something to cool them down. Yeah, we'll have one of those. You know what, let's just put them in the corners for now. For now. Yeah, you'll see if we get like another chance to build the other thing. Yeah, what the plan is going to be, we'll clear out here, we'll move this stuff over to here. We'll keep everything as it is, but this whole area is going to become, like I said, a kitchen production area for pretty much everything, really. Good evening. Rescued animal join. Hey, who's joining? What animal has joined us? It is Metaxas. Okay. It does mean you're going to have to get the snip, sorry. That is the rule for now. It's all the animals get 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we're going to have a maximum of 10 animals at the moment. There we go. We have a maximum of 10. These ones will be moved over to here into the barn. This will be where I'll start growing the red lentils because that stuff is really freaking good. Like seriously, it's like I didn't even realise just how good that red lentil stuff is for acting as a meat substitute. And because there's a lot of stuff that requires meat or a meat-like substance, this is why we need to have the kitchen be pretty big because we need to have stuff being processed. We need to have side rooms for breweries and places to make the devil's lettuce and things like that. But in order to do that, we need to clear things out and we need power. That's going to be the big thing. It's like over here. So to me, it makes sense to have this central area as the where the Replimat control system and the power is going to go, because then it can then feed into the hotel. If we have the sort of the big chunky dining room here, now I could in effect swap those two over and make this into one giant hospital, which I'm thinking about, or maybe keep this as the replicator control system. But like I say, we still need to have power and whatnot going to over here. But before I forget, let's actually do what I was going to do. I'm going to move these things over here now. So we'll move that to there. We'll move. Yeah, these bathrooms are going to be big chunky bathrooms. Oops. Yeah, see, we've got an eclipse as well. We install that over there. There we go. And then, what's that? Yeah, changing it slightly. These big rooms here are going to become the bathrooms, like the. No, because we can have like a hot tub over here. We can have the sauna. We can have the bathrooms. So it kind of makes sense to have all those to me in one block. We'll get rid of that as well. And then this then will become the entrance to the dining room. So it sort of like matches up because it's the symmetry pleases me. And then, like I say, probably up here, maybe even going down here. Again, I haven't 100% decided what angle it's going to go. Will be where maybe the shops go here and the casino goes here, and then the dining room goes here. Because as we're working through the royalty DLC as well, we need to have a impressive dining room and other bits and pieces like that to impress the local royalties to help us rank up. But that old chestnut is we need steel. So lots of things working. Lots of things are working. Like this. This needs to be cleared out. Needs to be worked on. We need to set up the other growing stuff. We need to set up where the vehicles are going to go. We need to. Oof. Again, been tinkering with the 40k stuff that's in this game as well, and some of it is like. Oh, on my my off-stream save, I have a. I was quite surprised when they turned up. I have a female custodes as basically my second in command now. My little group of borderline immortal colonists are growing and propagating slowly, which is like okay. But the thing that impressed me the most is the Medipod, because it's ridiculous. It's like I say, it is borderline overpowered. Which, if you combine with like the whole thing with the genetics and combine, it doesn't make them immortal, but it makes them functionally immortal. If that makes sense. Like, I would, people are going to be active and jolly and everything else like that right up to. It helps to get rid of addictions, especially the higher end one. And it's like, people come in, they're like, oh, it's like, I've got a broken leg. Sit in the machine for 5 seconds. What are you talking about? Oh, it's fixed. It's ridiculously powerful. But it takes a while to get there. So it's not like something I can just click my fingers and get. So yeah, we have got a lot. So we've got all these, we've got 5,000 steel shrooms here. So we really need to start clearing stuff up here. But yeah, that's the Icelandic computing module. We also need the other one as well. We need the other Icelandic module. Okay, so let's build a copy of. So we can clear up some room here. We'll put steel shrooms. Now steel shrooms need to go in here. Yeah, so they're there. Okay, so let's just mark these all for. Oh, nope, that's what I want. Oh, steel shrooms. Yeah, we can get rid of those as well. Anything that basically needs refining can go up there. So. Also, I need ceramite. I need to keep an eye. So there's two things I need to keep an eye out for any merchants. One is ceramite. And the second one is, like I said, the other Isolinium module for the healing thing. Whilst we work on this. So let's have... everyone's sleeping at the moment. Stanley, let's have you... Yeah, because people have just... yeah, we'll just deconstruct these. There we go. I'm not entirely sure why coyotes... Oh yeah, coyotes over there. Yeah, all this stuff here will not go to waste, but we need power, and quite a bit of it. See, look, boom, my batteries are just completely drained. And these are like the most basic of batteries. We need geothermal, which is going to be very handy because there's quite a few geothermal spots I've spotted. So yeah, the replicator system does, it needs power. We need, and of course, more steel. Always steel. Okay, so that's, yep. Because remember, it's like, it goes something like up to like, the geothermal plants are pretty big. Like they cover like this sort of area. Like pretty much like the size of one of these like little rooms here. But, there's Flotsy. This is his, yeah, he's probably not going to like it, but never mind. There we go. I need to move your room, sir. If you get too stressed, I can just take stuff out of it, okay? Deconstruct that. I mean, yeah, I could just move these bits and pieces over, but a lot of these things are just basically in need of being destroyed and rebuilt, so kind of it makes sense for me just to, you know, do it now. I mean, some of those are excellent, granted, but yeah, these are like some of like the first rooms made when I landed this colony, so the skill levels are not exactly great. Yeah, I'll put the lights in a bit later. So yeah, if he comes in, it's like this room's too much for him, because it's like I could just, you know, take bits and pieces out and do it's like a real plain room. Now you notice that a lot of the beds and stuff like that all look the same. That's because one of the options I found to take up a lot of memory and loading time were having different graphics for the different things. So I've turned that option down to like minimum, basically, and that has helped. What's that? Mashinto, Mary and Jusu. Jacinto. Oh god, I've got their names on now. Well, who's who? Who's got it? Jisu, Mary, Mashinto. Jisu, Mary, Mashinto. Jisu, Mary, and Mashinto. Jisu, Mary. There you go, just so you can have it. Now we've got the double rooms. Yes, it's power. We need power. We need power. See, double bed, masterwork. See, now by remaking them, you get higher quality stuff. So yeah, before we even begin genetics, we need power, power, more power. So what was it? Was it again? Again. So to double check, it is to deconstruct. Mary Mashinto. Mary Mashinto. There you go. So that should be those ones now clear out of that. Oh, Coyote, that's the other one. They need to get their own bed. So let's just clear again, sort of clear all this nonsense out, or at least begin the process. There we go. Make sure that's all done. Yep. Yeah, it's going to take a little while, but it gives us a chance to work on other stuff. So it's Coyote. Coyote needs a new bed. So let's find it. Actually, let's just temporarily cancel that for the moment. We need to find a new bed for him because I don't want to just turf him out. That's Zane's bed over there. Where's a good spot to give him a basic bedroom? Yeah, okay. You know, I've got a bit of space here, so let's just use the blueprint. Oop, no, I want oh, it's down here. I forgot about these ones. There we go. So yeah, so you can have one of these rooms. Or maybe I'll move Flossie over to here because I know if he gets a bit grumbly. Okay, so now that's being done, let's start work on preparing for the nice. God, where's a good spot? Over here. Okay, so trying to remember construction. Yeah, let's put everyone on one. Deconstruction. Let's put everyone on one for construction, because that will help to remove remove things like this. See, switch it over to 1, and everyone's like, "Yep, priority." Break it down. I need to build the outer wall first, because otherwise it will mess up the kitchens. There you go. So yeah. Ooh, so yeah, getting masterwork stuff all over the place. So yeah. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to have the replicator system in here. Or did I want... No, I said I was going to do it up here, didn't I? Okay. So I need to have a way of... let's just reinstall this there for now. Okay, so let's mine those. Yep. Pen not enclosed. Yep, I know. We have a pen here. What it's meant to be doing. Getting all that done. So everything's becoming masterwork now because I'm basically rebuilding it at a higher skill level. Right. So first things first. Let's lay down. What was that patient's name? Big Red. Okay, I thought it said Big Head then. It's like, blimey, this is like The Sims. Like, theme hospital. Okay, so first things first, we need to lay down some soil or some improved soil, tilled soil, whatever it's called. This needs to be bigger. So yeah, let's just put this as... Oh no, I can't do it like that because the sprinklers only have a certain range. I remember now. Yeah, the reason why I do it is 11 by 11. Then I can have the walls for 13. Yeah, there we go. So first things first, let's just put down some soil. And we're going to make, I think, 2 of them. Okay, because then that gives us space to have them go in between there. Stuff like that. So we'll wait until this is cleared out. Then this will be replanted with red lentils. Which can be, it's weird because for some reason it acts, I think because it's like high in protein or something like that, that it can be used as a substitute, as an ingredient for anything that requires meat. So it's like there's meat and then there's meat. You've got to pause things. Nice water. There we go. This. Excuse me. Oh yeah, putting everyone on construction has definitely sped the process up now. Which is good, which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, Coyote, you can have this bit here, which I know is going to be a bit outside for a bit, but you'll be all right. Yeah. By putting down, yeah, we need to get rid of that as a fence as well, I think. Okay, so what we're going to need to make sure as well is that there is power, because obviously sprinklers require a power system. So that's going to be down to there, and then yeah, again we need steel. Okay, so sprinklers are really freaking good. They really are. They miss a little bit on the corners, but not to a point where it's like something you have to really worry about. Okay. Although I haven't said that, yeah, there's some steel here that can be used to substitute, to be replacing these. Buck one. That's fine, mate. You want to go and be free? You go and be free. Oh, Connors can gain expertise. Okay, Elproni is construction. Oh, this is going to be good. Right, let's give you the expertise in building, I think. Yeah, we have you as our building boy. Now, at the moment, like I say, he's 77. But if we can get the other isolinear module and the other that is to go along with the replicator, we will be able to make a, like the Medipod is ridiculously powerful, ridiculous. Okay, so that looks like it's going right there. Let's now, and I could do it better than that, but you know what? Okay, same there. Okay. I may have to do that again. Never mind. That's it. This will make things just grow a lot faster as well. So we also need to increase our where is it? Where's the stuff gone? Yeah, let's make another couple more of these, just to sort of keep things going for a while, because we've got plenty of these. Let's it's a wood-fired generator. No, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Yeah, kyber crystal over there. Archotech arm. Yep. Ulysses the bear. Oops, Big Red has gone sick. Yep, that's fine. So basically, this just like clears off whatever was existing there beforehand, like any flaws I may have put in, like grass, and it just basically reverts it back to generic soil. I don't need to do this, but it gives a little bit of an XP buff as well. It doesn't cost any resources. It's just like a little bit of time, and it helps to, like I say, increase their buff for construction. These bots are really good. Yeah, so we've got wood coming in. That's not a problem. It's the steel. So what I need to do, like I say, is, yeah, I think, you know what, I think I'm going to deconstruct these two areas here now. Let's get rid of these ones. There we go. And orders, deconstruct. I'm going to deconstruct the whole bit there. We don't need all of those now. That's for the iron, that's for the silver, that's for the gold and plasteel. Jade, sorry, gold, plasteel and jade. It makes sense for those three to be tied into one. These ones can be tied into, basically tied into this, and then this ties into wood and those ones. So that's like basically those two there linked into that. So I don't need those two anymore. Plus it frees up a little bit more space. And other bits and pieces. So steel. So that's the other thing. Oh, mine, yes. That's why. Okay, so what we also need to do this as well is mine. Anybody who can mine, you're on mine duty. So we can get some steel. Shuttle has arrived to correct Eric. Oh, we squashed one of my drones there. How rude. Zane, could you carry them to the shuttle, please? Oh wow, got ambrosia there. That's pretty good. Didn't realise that was there. Why is he frozen? Don't crash me, game. Oh, don't tell me the game's crashed. No, it's going to take about 10-15 minutes to load back up again. We're even longer because of OBS running. Yeah, on my screen it is just gone all white. Yeah, it looks like the game may have crashed. I'll give it a I'll give it a minute. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Yeah, it's going to take about... I'm looking, it's going to take about 10 minutes to load the game back up again. So it's just... Yeah, it's... On my screen, it is... on like my monitor, I should say. It is just... It's just doing that greyed out thing when a game has crashed and the cursor's doing the... Doing the thing like... You can see that it's on speed 3 if I just lean out of the... kind of see it there, see it's highlighted, but yeah, the game's crashed. Right, so could do a reload, very annoying. So you should see a blank screen there, don't worry too much about that. Yeah, this may take a while, so I'm going to have a 5-minute break whilst it does this, because I do not want to I do not want to turn OBS off just to get the game to load again. Very, very annoying. What I've got things sorted out, but actually no, I'll leave this up and running, so this is something to look at. But no, whoa, okay, that's not good. Yeah, I think something's balked. Let's just not touch anything for now. Hopefully it's because OBS is running. Yeah, it's very in your face. Now the game was working fine earlier today because I was testing it on my lunch break. I say it was working fine. There wasn't any issues that I spotted. Excuse me, itchy eyeball. So, trying to think. Whilst this is loading, let's have a little chat about some stuff. I'm going to take my hoodie off for a moment because I'm getting a bit warm. So, I think I mentioned this on last week, but yeah, this Friday, planning on starting to watch season 1 and then on to season 2 of Spy Family, and then whenever that's done, season 1 and 2 of One Punch Man, because they are two of my top tier animes. Now, I have watched them before, but they are, especially season 1, it's been quite a while since I've seen season 1. There's some definitely good stuff in it, and it is one of those animes that surprised me, especially Spy Family, by how wholesome it is, yet for also being a kind of spy thriller style anime. It's what do I call it? A slice. It's almost like a slice of life thing, but it's literally. I mean, for anyone who doesn't know, and this isn't really spoiling it because it's like you find out in the first episode. It's basically about the world's best assassin the world's best spy having to go deep undercover, with a fake family in order to get close to a particular person and to learn more about them. And he ends up marrying, everything's in quote marks, someone who actually turns out to be the world's best assassin. And to keep the illusion going and to get them into the get them close to a particular person that they want to investigate, they adopt a child who turns out to be a telepath. It's just like, wait, what? And you think, how can the world's best spy not know that his quote-unquote wife is an assassin? That's kind of the ongoing joke. He's so good, but everyone's got a weakness, and his blind spot, his mental weakness, is his found family, his fake family. He, you know, it's like his brain just goes, how did that small child perfectly know the answer to that? Ah, she must be just someone who can study really well. It's like his brain just comes up with justifiable reasons why it doesn't work, and like, she's been doing yoga classes. That's why she's so strong and can basically do that. It's ridiculous, but it's also surprisingly dark in places as well. Like it's I would say it's probably about 2/3, maybe 3/4 wholesome family slice of life stuff, with the spy and assassin and telepath thing thrown in as well, just to give it that kind of like, whoa. And it's set in a pseudo Cold War, just after World War II Germany like country. It's not exactly that, but when you watch it, it's like, oh, there you go. Oh, actually loaded up quite quickly. When you look at it, it actually it's like, oh, this is actually pretty good. Then you've got One Punch Man, which takes the how can I put it? Takes the concept of what would the most powerful hero in the world do if he literally couldn't be beaten, and it just cranks everything. It is ridiculous. That is the thing about people when it first came out did not seem to grasp that the ridiculousness and the over the topness of it was part of what it was doing. Like if you've ever watched like Dragon Ball Z, for example, Z, however you want to call it, when they spend like an entire season building up the monster, who's going to be in charge, who's they charge up their abilities, they fight, or everything else like that. One of them, big monster comes along, and it's just like, dude, I'm late for the ramen special. Get out of my way. You say, no, I would try, and just ping, and that person goes into orbit. It's ridiculous. The characters are ridiculous. The monsters are ridiculous and over the top, but that's it. It's meant to be like that. It's like it takes every sort of anime trope that you can think of and then just cranks it up to an 11. And it doesn't care that it's ridiculous. It really doesn't. It is stupid, but I freaking love it because it's stupid. I won't go into any more details of it because it's one you gotta watch. But yeah, it's the amount of people who just when it came out went, "Oh, this is so stupid! It's all ridiculous and over the top." And I'm like, yeah, that's the point behind it. It's meant to be over the top. It's not meant to be a serious anime. It's stupid, but in a good way, and I like it because it's ridiculous. I swear each season the bosses and the big fights get more and more, ridiculous, overpowered, and again he beats them in one punch. It's just like, that's the name, One Punch Man. That's why he's called that. Now, there was another one I was thinking about as well, and it was Attack on Titan, but I'm in two minds about that one because that's one of the sort of ones people would either really, really like, or you would just be like, no, this is ridiculous, but not in a fun way. This is just over the top. In terms of it can be a bit graphic, at times. So let's have one kick-ass theme tune though. I'll give it that. Now, my all-time favourite, and I was very tempted with it, but I've seen it too many times for things to be a bit, should we say, part of the, watch along, bring your own copy thing, is Full Metal Alchemist. Now, the thing is with that, with FMA, there are two series of it. Full Metal Alchemist, obviously, and FMA Brotherhood. Essentially, now I might get my knowledge on this wrong, so take this with a pinch of salt, but I believe Full Metal Alchemist was the first one, whereas Brotherhood is more closely follows the original manga. There we go. Oh, that actually loaded up quite quickly. So it kind of like diverges at some point. There we go. We're going to do autosave. it's very, very good. But there's one episode which I struggle to watch. Not because it's bad, it's a brilliant episode, but it's just because of the context of it. And it is a... If you ask anybody about, who knows about Fullmetal Alchemist, about... Now this is a bit spoilery, so heads up. Ask them about Nina. And you can tell if somebody's watched Fullmetal Alchemist by what their reaction is. It is... Let's just say this. I'm not a religious person, but I really hope, and I kind of found out that in the manga this actually does happen to them. Shao Tucker. I really hope there's a hill for Shao Tucker. And apparently in the manga, he's one of the few characters who does get sent to hell because of what he did. Enough about that. We shall continue. Also, one good thing about Fullmetal Alchemist is that it has Laura Bailey and Travis Winkler as voicing two of the main characters, and they do, I believe, it's not necessarily that's where they met. I believe it is where they Shinto Mary. I think they started dating around that. I think they knew themselves before, but I think that's when they started dating. Something like that, Shinto. But except I could be wrong. They play some amazing characters in that one. So, let's go with... See, I'll do this again. Alright. There we go. It was like priority 4. Oh, I see. Here we create lots of masterwork stuff again. Yep, I know about that. So who? This one's over here. This was Mary. That was it. Yes. I forgot. There we go. Mary. Okay. Oh yeah, but that's kind of popular. Oh, yeah, okay. Right, yes, I need to deconstruct all of this now again. Orders, deconstruct. Basically everything in this area here. So yeah, Cody's going to get one of these rooms over here, I think. And if they don't like if what's his name, Flotsy doesn't like these room, he can move into one of these smaller rooms. Yes, we need to start clearing out. Yep, there we go. Okay, so... Oh, yes, that's it. Yeah, I'm moving things over here, aren't I? Yeah, it makes sense to have these ones as bathrooms, really, I think. I said, no, I might just leave that. No, okay, that's it. Don't change my plans. Don't change my plans. So flooring is what's this? Fine wooden floor. Okay. Okay. Right. So we need to clear this space out here. We need power. We need lots and lots of power. Let's all do that. Let's do this again, don't I? As Connor's gonna get experience. That was it. Yeah, I said he's gonna make you a construction expert. Okay. So yeah, Throne room, hotel, casino, stores, farm, staff. Is this? Yeah, I definitely need to have chem fuel. That's what we need. We need a chem fuel thing, don't we? So looking at this, chem fuel powered generator. Right. So let's put one. Let's put one in there for now. And we'll start building it up slowly. Mm-hmm. We install that bookshelf. Let's put that. Where's the rec room? Where's the rec room again? We'll put the rec room there. Yeah, that's it. It's over there. So let's actually break this down so people don't go in here and spend time in his bedroom. Same for that as well. Okay. So at this is going to take time stage now. I may need to actually move tank over into another bedroom because I'm going to need, because the geothermal plants take up about basically the middle bit and then the squares around it. So it's basically a 3x3 square. So it's going to be like this area. Now I could shrink this down, but it's probably going to be easy just to move the bedroom over to here because thinking there's also like another geothermal one here. So we'll save that one till last until we absolutely need to. But again, it needs to happen because we need power. We need power cutting. What's that there? Oh, it's the shoes. Okay. And oh, thanks. You've just landed in my field of thanks for that. They've just landed in my field of coffee. I mean, there's so many other places to land, and they picked the field of coffee. Thanks for that. Assholes. Seriously, look. Could have landed there. Could have landed over here. Plenty of, maybe not near the boomer loops. Okay, that's fair enough. I can just, we have a landing pad right there. Okay, probably because the power wasn't on. But even so, look. Nice big space here. Specifically designed for shuttles. You choose to land in the... Okay. So we've got some uranium and a melee chip, of all things. Unprocessed uranium. Okay. Yeah, we've got upside now some more steel, which is great. So let's actually make a, let's actually make a stack load of these things. There you go. Yeah, that fits in. That vanometric power cell fits in there quite nicely. Nice. So what is that? That is not. Yeah, so steel and components that we need. Probably have to make some components, but that probably won't be too difficult. Just time consuming. Right. Okay, how's this coming along? Alright, not looking too bad. Let's put down some more. New patient has arrived. Yep, know about that. Thank you. Okay. Good for them. They need to move Coyote's bedroom. And let's move it to... There we go. Okay. Right, so let's No, I want to build a copy. Same for there. Yeah. Do I need... Do I want to... do I want to trim this? No, I'll keep it here because of the fridge. It may affect that. Hey, Omnibot tier 2. Oh, excellent. Yeah, you have an Omnibot tier 2. Let's install that bad boy just there for now. Yeah, here can be where all the power stuff goes. So, if we're going to have all the power things... Oh, no. Sorry, no, we had the power stuff here. I'm getting myself confused. This is going to be where the replicator stuff goes. Mine. Because... what I do need to do is, if I put out the third... No, come on. 13, yep. There we go. Activate. Do we have any power supply going there? Maybe we don't. No, we don't. Okay, fair enough. Let's put another hidden conduit there. Reconnect. Fired painting. Do we? Oh, we don't have enough power. That's why. Right. Yeah. We don't have the power cut. I mean, nothing of those are going to be very helpful. It's not much, but you know, it's like a little trickle of power will sure help. Okay. Okay, let's start moving stuff up to. Let's start putting it. Let's see, one there. No, come on. One there, and we'll put one there. Then you can go there. Then you can go there for now. Yep, we need power. Okay, we've got some steel coming in, which is nice. Slowly, but very slowly. If I just clear these out and then redo it, it should sort of prompt them. It's like, yeah, I want you to come up and dig over here a little bit. Okay. Power. You know what, let's get rid of these as well, because they're just using up power that I'm not needing right now. These things are freaking great though, the fire foam poppers. They've been really great. You know what, I'm actually going to put one of those in there. And I'll put something else up the top there as well. That can be where the, once you get the replicator systems up and running, that can be where the kibble dispenser will go. Probably be like perfect to put it right smack there, and we'll keep these just in case they want to have a bit of variety in their diet as well, you know, stuff like that. Everyone's sleeping, but we need power. Boom. There we go, so that's a bit more coming in. Yeah, ideally what we want is these batteries to be, oh wow, 100%. And we've got some field cap and an alpaca wool chef's toque. however that's pronounced. Toke. Sweet. This is another reason why, you know, keeping people happy is good, because you get stuff. And, you know, if you can maintain this a lot, it not only helps you out because you get a higher reputation, but they start leaving you gifts and money and bits and pieces like that. Especially if you know, that you send, so if they send a, someone to be, you know, healed, and you go, yeah, just stick them in the Medipod. In the what, sorry? The Medipod, the thing that basically heals everybody. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Okay, so you've got plant cut, quarrying, yep, and growing, yep. Oh, yeah, and these fishing things. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's that fishing thing gone? Oh, it's down there. Yeah, this pays for itself. It really does pay for itself, especially if you can get like somebody with the aqua bounty thing. I mean, I could do it here, but it just looks nice in this little sort of, you know, enclosed area. What's? Oh, okay. Oh, Zane's playing with Calico. Ah. I was thinking, why is the baby incapacitated? Because they're 16 days old and they can't move. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. So again with the floors. Let's get rid of these. No. For now. That's it. Yeah. Having a hospital, it's especially once you get to like the advanced hospital stuff with the medical beds and all the other stuff, really does pay for itself to a ridiculous degree. But it takes a long time to get there. So even this, you know, it's slowly helping to get our silver income up. We'll put that. Natasha Wild had to be dismantled. Right. Okay, so let's start moving stuff over to what is going to become, as I say, the Replimats. Now, the Replimats consoles are going to go, or console, because it needs like one or two, because they use a lot of power. Probably going to go along this wall here. So I'm thinking that the tables should start to go sort of like one there. B, yep. It's going to be reasonably close to the kitchen, so they're not going to have like a major spot to sort of traipse to. See, I don't need loads of tables either. So, get rid of that. I may just have this like a little vending place display. No. Stick to the original plan. Keep that there. We'll move. We'll put over there for the moment. You know what, let's just make a copy in each corner, so people don't start sweating their bits off when they come in to just have something to eat. What's this? A new quest. There we go. Okay. 28 hatchets. I'll leave that for now. Actually, no, this. I can get away with deconstructing this. Deconstruct. So this is going to be the kitchen, so it does make sense to have everything open. No, I I will keep this as a little sort of storage area because it does make sense to keep at least this area here, these areas here, as a sort of not a fridge, but like a cool box or something like that. Actually, speaking of, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, these are going to be like cool rooms rather than fridges. So like stuff will be prepared, stuck in here, worked on in here. But these will be where the other things will be, like the more mass-produced stuff. This will be where the fridge, obviously the fridge is here. There we go. Okay, so we need carpet, and I think that's going to go for... Why is that doing that? Oh, yeah, because yeah. Sometimes it looks like the graphics are glitching. That they are, but they're not. That makes sense. So they'll glitch. They look like they're glitching when they're on the selection screen, but they're not actually glitching. Again, it's one of the compromises I had to make for the what do you call it, for the graphical thing. Got my brain. Right, let's put so everyone's got at least one room with a light in it. Pop. Okay, and we'll have one there, and we'll just use basic ones for now, ones that don't require any power. There we go. All right. Okay, so yeah. Let's clear this area out here. Let's put down some straw matting for now. That's a good way to... Oh no, what I do need to do is I need to put the door in so people can actually get into there because I'm an idiot. So what's that? That's a bamboo door. Yeah, we can just put that there for now as an access point. As I say, this will be where it will go once we've researched it, obviously, and built it. But yeah, more important thing. Clarkson would say, power! Right, let's have Jefferson, can you... Oh, we need steel, okay. Let's have you then working on... Yeah, we need steel and components, right, so let's start up a construction build for some components. Don't need many. You know what, let's just do... Let's say 20 times for now. Do until X, there we go. So basically, that will then keep 20 in the system. And if we go drop below 20, it'll get you to top it up. Yep, how about that one? Right. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so that's pour stalls. We'll keep the tables for now, actually, I think, and we'll reinstall the table. So that'll be a gap thingy there. Chair, gap, chair, gap, chair there. So try and keep it so there's a little bit more space between them as well. That. Okay. No, that's the torch. The one's on the torch, thank you. Now you know what? So these are pour stalls, so let's actually deconstruct these. No. Oh, no. Thank you. And that's the deconstruction queue. Right. Good. Good. Actually, is it all this at least normal quality? If there's any poor ones, they can be destroyed. So let's make some copies of those. Now you can't have 6 people around this table at once, but it's just more to give them options of where they can be sitting. Is it nice? That can be reconnected. No, we still need that. Okay, so we need to have more power supply. Okay, that's fine. So let's actually, you know what? Let's make a couple more batteries as well. Yes, good. Oh, that needs steel. Again, everything needs steel at the moment. Everything needs steel. So let's deconstruct there. And then we mentioned that before, and then before it crashed. There's the zones. Shrink zone. Okay, good. Do a hard save. Okay, I'm getting there. Just getting the little gits to do what I want them to do. Yeah, okay, this is going to have to be shrunk down as well because that geothermal thing is going to take up a lot of room. I say it's going to take up basically that square. Basically everything in a square around that. But that's the yeah, good bit. That's the yeah. I'm going to have to because the geothermal stuff's pretty good, but it's like. At the same time, you know, it's one of those, not perfect, but all of it all adds up. Like here, for example, and we can, you know, get rid of that for a start. I think that's a meteorite, so I should be okay to mine that. I'm looking to see where they are on the map. So we've got one there. Start all the way up here. One there, that's 2. Ooh. Chunk. Should be about 4 or 5 on the map. We've got 2 over in the base, 2 out there. That's about 4. Yeah, I think it's about 4 or 5. My math serves me correctly. My memory serves me correctly. Obviously, then it didn't. Yeah, the other thing I need to do is put in a sprinkler here because that will help to grow these things faster. So what's everyone's work schedule like? Construction. Yeah, let's put construction. Yeah. And mining. This will be where the replicate stuff goes. In fact, how much far we got to go on that? Okay, so we got another 7,000-ish ish to go before we can get to that. Because yeah. No, actually, no. Where is it? No, that's for the regenerator. I need the Replim. Where's the Replimat? Oh, there you go. Yeah. I was looking at the wrong one, sorry. Yeah, the molecular nutrient reprocess. So yeah, same number, but different ones. So that's the one we're working towards. Molecular nutrient resequencing. So that plus that, yeah, it's about another 7,000. Another 7,000 research. Brain. Okay, so yeah, this is all starting to get moved over to here quite nicely. And again, this looks pretty boring and plain, and that's kind of the point, because on this wall will be like 1, maybe 2 replicators. It's just they take like I say, a lot of power. We're working on that. Slowly, ever so slowly. Okay, so let's move that up to that. This is why I have ones that don't require. Let's just suspend. Okay, that's going for now. Dave, mate, what are you up to? Yeah, that does it faster. Let's just move that. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And that's the fire extinguishers. Yeah, know about that one. Yeah, you can do stuff with that. It just is apparently a lot slower. Apparently, yeah. Boom, there you go. Omnibot. It's gonna help things. Sometimes that's all you need, just that little thing just to tick over, just to give you what you need. Yeah, know about that. And where's that going? That should then go to... Yeah, okay, so we'll... What are you making? Okay, let's actually suspend the kibble, turn that off for now, because I can use the Replimat to make into kibble stuff. We don't want to waste anything like that. That's the thing I've got to factor in, is that when I do that, I won't need to, you know, I can switch the hay production over to literally becoming a supplement rather than the full-blown meal for them. Formatting. Yeah, I'll keep those walls there, I think. See, it's coming up quite nicely. But this is going to become like the production zones for food and other bits and pieces. Yeah, it's like cool, mate. You enjoy the devil's lettuce right there. Because whilst you're doing that, I need to say work on. Oh yeah, because I'm moving that over to here, aren't I? Yeah. So actually, you know what? This can be the. You know what? Let's actually drop that. You know what? I think actually I'm gonna scrap this building and replace it with more red lentils. I think that makes more sense. Or unless I keep this is a storage area for the lentils. That makes more sense. Yeah, that actually makes more sense because we're going to need a lot of it. Let's just break these down for now. And this will be replaced with growing zone. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted, but it would do. And sprinklers. I'm so glad there's a surge bar. Boom. And we'll put power lead going into there. Switch that to red lentils. It doesn't give you a lot, but it does grow reasonably quickly. Let's see, chem fuel from organic. You know what? Let's just keep doing that forever, and we'll set that from raw resources, raw food. Yeah, we'll set that for corn for now. You know what? We'll set these to link the settings, and we'll set it to corn. Yeah, set to corn. Good. Okay. So yeah, we're still at that kind of what I call the plateau stage at the moment. Once we breach that, then we're going to start being able to go pretty well. Just getting there. It's just, once we get the like I said, make the flow of steel a lot more regular. Let's put that over there. There we go. I mean, we've got steel, we just can't really smelt it because we don't have the power to do so. What I can do is... Nope, Dave's sleeping. How close are we to... God, let's get rid of that. Okay, Zane, mate, what are you up to, mate? What are you up to? Actually, no, oh yeah, Zane... Oh god, yeah, because he's working on stuff. Right, okay, Zane, we need to have you not working on construction. Working on grow only that. Not working on mining. Not working on quarrying. And not working on that. We need you just to focus on the research, please. There we go. But you know, we need to get the information there. Can I make a couple more of these? Requires 100 steel. That's the thing. We're getting some grid X's, but not a huge amount. That's the worrying part. No, that fuel needs to go over here, matey. So let's actually put a pallet down, so that people, they know to bring it to these ones first. Storage. Let's put a pallet, and let's put one, 2, 3. There we go. Put 3 pallets there, and that can be restoring the fuel then. Right, let's just do it now whilst I think about it. Critical. Chem fuel. There we go. So these things should now be where the chem fuel is stored, which is a little bit risky. You know, if this building catches fire, the entire thing catches fire, which is not going to be fun. I think here, like I say, this is going to be the... So looking at the work schedule, plants... Yeah. Yes, we also need to keep an eye out for another exotic trader. They're going to be very useful. I think they're pretty rare as traders. Well, they're not mega rare, but they're rare enough that, like, you know, you can't sort of predict when one's going to turn up. There we go. Well, technically, no, we can't spare anyone to send at the moment, so... Balls again. Continue to keep this. Yeah, it looks very messy, I know. But we are getting there. Over here. Yeah, so we'll put a torch there. Install there. Deconstruct. Use up some straw matting, so might as well. And you can go there. See, that Omnibot's coming very, very useful. Deconstruct. Yeah, this will be like a sort of self-contained bit. Because, you know, sort of frigid, you know, the more hygienic rooms, shall we say. The rest of these will be where, yeah, it doesn't really matter. So people can still go to there. That's good. People working on construction, which is nice. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting it takes a little while for things to catch up. So um, oh, don't crash again. Oh, this is starting to vex me. If it keeps doing this, I may have to give the Rimworld stream a knock on the head, because if it keeps doing this when OBS is running, even with the mods and stuff, this is gonna just wind me up something chronic. Yeah, it's crashed again. Not happy. Not happy. Just make sure it's like running in the background and close. Yeah, it's just completely closed. Right, okay, we're going to give this one last try. If it does this again, I am going to have just think of start playing something else, because I'm loving the game, but trying to stream it is becoming stressful. So, especially as it takes like, yeah. So yeah, this time it didn't even just hang. Well, it hangs, but it just went straight to desktop. Very annoying, very annoying. Okay, so I'm going to have to think about what other games I've got, because yeah, I mean, I love the game, but yeah, see that, look at this. This has just become ridiculous. I'll give it to the end of the week. If I can fix it by the end of the week, then I will keep playing it. But if I can't, then from next week there'll probably be something else. And I've got plenty of games, so it's not a major issue. But same week, I'm really enjoying this. Trying to think what I've got. Oh, I've got plenty of games. You know what? Just trying to think. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It works perfectly fine when I'm playing off stream. It just, I only seem to get problems when I'm running it with OBS. Now, I don't necessarily think that it's an OBS problem. I think what it is that OBS takes up a fair chunk of memory when it runs, stuff like that, and graphics and that kind of thing. Now, if the game itself is using that same bits of memory or the same chips or whatever you want to call it, that would explain why I'm starting to get issues with it. I know there was an update that... Oh, they're always updating both the games and OBS. Now, there's nothing's come through on OBS's side to say there's an issue. So I'm starting to think it's still enough time to do the new expedition in No Man's Sky. How long has that got left to doing it? Because I'm going to have to reinstall No Man's Sky. I had to clear some stuff off. How long's the new expedition got? Yeah, I might reinstall No Man's Sky. 3 weeks, okay. If I can get it installed in time, because obviously I've got like work and other bits and pieces I need to do as well. So I think tomorrow I might. It's pretty quick. Okay, I mean, I'll give it a shot. Cause I've always liked No Man's Sky, and I haven't had a chance to try the new expedition yet. So if I can get it installed in time, I will. I think from tomorrow, I will. I will give it a go, just in case. I mean, like, this is, and the problem is, if I uninstall all the mods and things like that, it's going to ruin my off-stream play. Yeah, I saw the thing with the gas giants and all that stuff as well. Some of it looks really freaking terrifying, like in a sort of subnautical almost way. Yeah. There's a That's the thing, because if I uninstall every single mod I've got, it will ruin my off-stream save, and I do not want to do that. So it's like, it's annoying that they load up when the game starts, not when the save starts. If they went from when the save was loading, that wouldn't be so much of an issue. But I think because it's loading up everything for the game, even if I don't want to use them, I would still. It's stressing me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Deep sea explorations. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I may have. No, I don't have Subnautica. No, I don't have Subnautica. Let me just have a quick look at No Man's Sky, actually. How much space it needs? Because I think I have. I know it'll work. I know it'll. Excuse me. I know 100% it'll work on with OBS because I played it on here before. Oh, it's pretty low. Okay, it's pretty low. That's the thing. The game itself, once it does crash, does load up again reasonably quickly. Might be a bit heavy with the new graphics updates, though. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. My system is, I'm not going to say top of the range, but it's not as bad as it used to be. And I'm not entirely sure if I should be okay. I mean, I probably won't be able to run it. I probably won't be able to run it on like ultra graphics or anything like that. But I'd probably be able to run it on higher, at least. That's the thing. I've got like 32 RAM, 32 gig of RAM, an okay SSD, 4060 graphics card, and an okay amount of hard drive space. But I'll be running it from the SSD. I know. I can remember that. It's a game that No Man's Sky is a game that needs SSD. This is No Man's Sky. Sorry, Rimworld is on the SSD as well. So yeah, I should be okay. I just may have to tweak it just so just like the graphics settings, so they're like maybe like one notch lower, just to account for OBS being the that takes up a big chunk of memory. But yeah, if I can get it installed tomorrow, I will. If not, then I won't. So it won't be a major problem. It's like I've forgotten what day of the week it is. It's Tuesday today, isn't it? Double RAM 7th generation. I mean, the main reason I got the increased RAM is to allow for things like OBS and increased graphics capabilities, which is one of the reasons why I was very surprised that it's a Tuesday. Thanks. My keeping track of what the days of the week are very screwy at the moment. Right. Okay, so I will say now, if it crashes again tonight, what I will do is I will not get stressed. I will just end the stream early and I will start downloading No Man's Sky in prep for tomorrow. But I'm not going to get rid of this. I'm going to keep tinkering away at it, and I will come back to this at some point. If I can like really optimize things, because that's the thing. There's so many different ways of optimizing this game. It may just be one particular mod is causing me problems. But it's going to take time for me to go through the list and go, I can keep that, but if I get rid of that, then it's going to balk things up, so I don't want to do that. So that will be what I'll do over the weekend or something like that, which is what, the fact I've got it down to like this is pretty good. But there will be a few that I will probably just take off some of the more sort of like graphical options ones, because apparently those are, and strangely, I found out that the mod order in which you load them, sorry, got a eyelash, can affect how the game loads, which is very odd, but also kind of makes sense. So yeah, the more I think about it, the more actually sounds like a good idea. Yeah, so tomorrow I probably will give, say, like here for example, like crossroad reference. So yeah, and this is the log. So it may be this like yeah, where is it? See, it loaded up pretty quickly. It started at, where was it? 33, and it finished loading at 40. So that's 7 minutes. That's actually pretty good considering the amount of mods I've got on here. So there's something somewhere that is causing issues. Now, some of these ones you can sort of ignore because they're just like it's just telling you that the stuff's changed. But yeah, like it may just be like alpha prefabs, for example. I may just I may just turn that one off because I don't really need that at the moment. Things like that. So it's stuff like that. So that's going to take me a bit of time because it's not something I can sort of sit and go on, off, on, off, on, off. It's boring, and it will result in me just like doing this a lot and things like that. Yeah, here for example, it's referencing things. Now, I thought these were major errors, but it's not. It's because there is obviously the ideology stuff which I don't have. It's saying, yeah, what's the word? It's referencing things that it has no referencing to reference. So it's like, yeah, like this for example. This could be an issue here. It could, this could be an issue here, for example. Stuff like that. It's just that I'm gonna have to go through the logs and just do it. But also that loading time was pretty good. 7 minutes with OBS running, so I'm quite happy with that, with the game. I'm very happy with that actually. So it's not actually the game itself that's at fault. There is definitely something going on. In fact, now I've looked at the log, I'm more and more convinced that there's definitely something that one of the mods is having a wibble. But I think having a second game and just stepping back from a streaming point of view for a couple of days, even if I only play, sort of do the No Man's Sky for like 3 or 4 days or something, or just for a week as a pause, just whilst I sort these issues out, and then come back to this once I've sorted it, then yeah, a bit of a break won't hurt me. I mean, actually, think about it. That actually sounds exactly what I'm going to do. Because as I say, the game itself is working. I just need to tweak things here and there. It probably is just something really, like one setting that I need to tweak and change. No point in making yourself sick of something you enjoy. Exactly. 100%. There's absolutely no point in me doing that because it just doesn't make sense. It could even be that I've got too many, drones out or something like that. Let's expand that for a moment. Cut those. Oh, that's it, yes. Exactly, yeah, there's just some conflict somewhere, yeah. But it's just fine. Now, the thing is, I don't mind doing, the sort of like, shall we say, mod tweak hunting. It's one of the reasons why I kind of enjoy doing it. Partially, it's just more, it's not very entertaining to watch because a lot of it will be me just doing this. For like, half an hour sort of thing, maybe taking the occasional sip of my water. Not very entertaining to watch, I'll admit. But the fact of things is, I've got it down to 7 minutes. Ain't too bad. Jump to it. Okay, close. What is this? Oh, it's a power conduit. No. I was wondering also, why is there power? Oh, yeah, because there's a whole point of being able to, yeah, in the nursery. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. Yeah. Again, when I played like Skyrim and stuff in the past, and or Fallout, and I've modded that, and the game was like, it kept crashing. Turns out there was 2 mods that were trying to change the same thing, and I hadn't realised, and it was causing a mod conflict. And sometimes you don't even realise you're doing it. It's just because, you know, and it's not the individual mod's fault. It's just they're both trying to change the same thing, and the game theory don't like it when you try and mess with the same entity in the game. They don't like it for obvious reasons. Because one mod's saying, "Yeah, I want to change it to this," but the other one's going, "Hang on, that should be the default. It's not the default. What's going on?" And it throws up issues. Which is why when when Baldur's Gate 3 started to bring in things that allowed you to, you know, mod the game and stuff like that, that the amount of people, again, it was just like people, it was ridiculous, the amount of people who would be, you know, moaning to the devs of the game, not the mods, but the game, that their changes had balked up their game saves. They're like, dude, seriously, if you're going to mod a game, you have to be prepared for things to be changed. You can't expect them, or you can't expect them, but you know what some people are like. Have you go there? Let's have you go. Yes, unfortunately, some people do not deserve to have games, in my opinion, for their behaviour. I wish I was joking, but no, you're just being a dingleberry. No need for any of that. Now, it's not to say, you know, you're not allowed to mow when something breaks. Of course you are. Everyone's allowed to, you know. But taking it out on the devs, or even the mods who 99% of the time make these things for free, you know, or maybe like a coffee or patron donation, like so many of them, just like you need to get outside and touch some grass. Seriously. Let's just say I can very much understand why some devs do not engage with fans, especially when you know, when people start sending death threats and things like that. Like the one I could not wrap my brain around was when I think it was The Last of Us 2 came out, and one of the characters in that, I'm trying to keep this as spoiler-free as possible, one of the characters in that is not liked. Now, I don't mean because they are played badly, it's just because of what they do in the game. It's like, they're like a sort of, kind of like an antagonist, anti-hero, and it's just crashed again. Yeah, it's just crashed again. Right, okay, so yeah, there's definitely something going on. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Right, okay, so yeah, as I was saying earlier, I am going to end the stream, and I'm going to start installing No Man's Sky. Let me just make sure it isn't... Yeah, because the music stopped. So yeah, there's definitely something going on. And I would have a look at this over the next couple of days, maybe at the weekend, if I get the chance. Because... yeah, no point in me getting stressed. I'm getting good at that. I'm actually getting good at recognising when things are... Yeah, there you go. Yes, it's gone. So, let's move on to the chatting for the moment. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream early tonight, and I'm going to start looking into installing No Man's Sky again. No point in me getting frustrated. As I was just about to say, I am getting better at noticing when I get frustrated with things and heading off at the pass, which is something I wish younger me could have really dealt with. It is a problem I can solve. It may even just be one or two mods that are clashing, but it's going to take me ages of just sitting there and going, click, turn that one off, turn that one off, turn that one off. Troubleshooting. I don't mind doing it, but it's like I say, it's boring to watch. It's going to be me staring at the screen, flicking over to check something, say, can I uninstall this module without it crashing my game? Because some of them can do things like that. So yeah, early night tonight. So tomorrow, assuming if I can't get No Man's Sky installed in time, I should be able to. But if I can't, then I'll just put a note out on Blue Skies or something like that. But I can't see it being a problem. It just may be delayed. Again, because I'm having to download it via Steam. Steam is a good storefront for the most part. However, its servers can be really slow to download games. It's like, how can it be so slow? It can be ridiculous at times. So I'll say goodnight, and I'm going to start poking around and getting No Man's Sky installed for tomorrow. Excuse me. Right. Nighty night.